Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of do this as a game. So now the outside hitters as a group are playing a 15-point game against blockers and team defense. And what we find sometimes when the block kind of gets aware of what the hitters are hitting, or the server jams up our passers a little bit, that we might have to handicap the score a little bit. But right now what we're doing is we're doing it off a pass. Hopefully the next person in line is telling the hitter where to hit, so the hitters are getting accustomed to listening to somebody telling them what to do, as well as, you know, if we have some balls that are going to be covered, they're in a position to cover the ball. So at this point, the 3 points have been scored by us not hitting the ball over the net. Nice shot by the small girl going high hands, which would certainly be, you know, what her option would be against two large blockers. So I think how you adapt the game would be, you know, based on how your team scores a little bit. You want to make it close, so we might start the game 4-5-0 with the defensive team winning, just because we know that that gives us the, you know, the best chance of keeping the game competitive. You know, if you're always hitting against a big block, your chances of hitting a high percentage is a little slimmer than if we were looking at a smaller block. You know, this drill gives us an opportunity as coaches to work with all the players on the team. So we're talking to our defensive players about what they should be doing. We're talking to our hitters about hitting smart and going high hands there, 33, huh? Little high hands, you know. So it also, you know, it kind of works also with the communication between hitter and setter. You know, and now you might give up a little of that power that you saw earlier for hitting smart, because we're in a competitive drill. And then when one team maybe gets to 10, we say, okay, you can tip. Okay, you can tip. You can open hand tip or hit roll shots as well as hitting. So what we might want early in the game is to just see if we can work on our ability to take big, smart swings, and then late in the game have the ability also to mix the ball up if we want, and tip and hit roll shots, and see which players can identify opportunities to do that. Again, when you have a player who can go over the block and just hit the ball tactically, and see which players are best at making adjustments versus the players that just kind of go up and swing. And there we go. Got a, was that game? Oh, that was net? Okay, we're 15-15. And we're at 16-16 here. and you've got one player who should score and the next player who, you know, maybe is in a position where she's going to have to hit smart here to help the team with their chances. All right, 5 and 5. So all the drills we do, we like to play for something. In this case, it's 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups. It's not a big surprise when that's what's going on.